Hello and welcome back to my new devlog. There's a lot of cool stuff to show, so grab yourselves a cup of coffee and enjoy the video. To start off with the most interesting addition, this week's update includes a procedural level generation system. My generation system is split into two main parts, the first one being the main path generation, which is responsible for generating the main path to the exit point, and bonus generation that just adds some unique rooms along the way for the player to explore. For example, a shopkeeper, a chest room, or a minigame room. Basically stuff that additionally makes the game more fun. I can easily define how long the main path should be and what variety of rooms it includes, so it's quite flexible. The most challenging part when making this kind of system was to make sure that all of the stuff that is defined is being generated, so there's a starting and an end point, as well as making the generator react to the environment, meaning that if it comes across a dead end and it still has a lot of more chunks to generate, it will go back and search for another valid path. I also included a room that spawns enemies, so whenever you walk into one, the gates after you will close down and you'll be forced to fight them in order to proceed further. When it comes to choosing what enemies it spawns, I used this brilliant suggestion that I found on Reddit. And basically, I'll assign the total amount of points the spawner can spend in order to spawn enemies, and just let him pick them at random until it runs out of points to spend. That way I'll be able to easily increment difficulty over time, because with the increasing budget I'll allow the spawners to buy units that it couldn't afford previously. Speaking of enemies, our boy Ramos has received a couple of changes due to useful responses from my last devlog. I was suggested to make his charging attack more noticeable, so with the charging animation I included this particle effect that will hopefully be more noticeable due to its vibrant colors. Also, on a side note, I've noticed that over 87% of you guys aren't subscribed, so if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It will help me out a lot. Moving on to other features, the level generator will also include a random chest that you can encounter. Upon opening one, you'll receive random loot based off the chest type. There's currently one that often drops basic loot, like health and coins, and the rare one that drops a guaranteed weapon. The rare chest will always be spawned at least once per level to keep the gameplay more fun. Since you can get a weapon drop now, from now on you'll be able to pick up weapons from the ground. And with that I also added a little dialogue system to notify if the player already has the weapon equipped. I also added a simple pause menu and the ability to easily restart your game. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this procedural devlog, and let me know what you think about it. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.